Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode of Ark Extinction. So today folks, a couple of things that I'm going to do. I'm going to carry on with the breeding for the snow owls. And obviously from the previous episode I lost several Rexes, but that's not a problem because we still have the parent and so I still have some eggs. Which means of course I'm going to bring out some more Rexes. Now obviously in due time they will level up. And we'll try the red orbital supply drop later on. So, if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And for those interested, of course, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. So as I was saying, for those that did watch the previous episode, a bit of a fail, not necessarily a big one. It was more of a test run, but I did lose some of my Rexes. We do know that I should be able to do them eventually. Now, the thought has crossed my mind to do some building, but I'm not in the mood for it. So I'm going to have to figure something else out that I want to do. I still have some Rex eggs that I do need to hatch. Maybe I can build some sort of structure here and encompass this whole thing. But again, not in the mood for doing that today. However, over here we have those Rex eggs. So let's use them up. Let's see what we get. I don't quite remember exactly what levels to be expecting as such. But yeah, so I kind of want to build some sort of a castle-esque sort of design here at the top. Not sure yet what I'm going to go for. But in my mind, I kind of want to connect this little area with the hangar over there and turn it into a cool-looking castle. So we still have some stuff to turn into metal here. And obviously keep this where I'm at as it is. I'm going to put the owl down because we need to meet. Well, I just realized I've not been on for about 2 days, so all of my dinos will need feeding, and so this is a tricky part of the job. You have to feed them constantly. So I'll grab some meat. I'm gonna put the raw meat in the tech feeding trough and cook the rest off, or yeah, might as well do it that way. After which, I'm going to... Actually, no. My thought is I'm going to put most of the meat into the feeding trough and have a few stacks on me for the baby Rexes. I am running quite low. I mean, my dinos should be alright. By the way, when I did move the Rexes from where I last left them, they were fully healed. Those that had survived the journey. And that Fiomi has actually reminded me that I need to set up a veggie farm, which I haven't got yet, so that's something to look at. So I gotta find a way to incorporate the veggie farm into the castle structure. As of yet, I've got a very rough design and idea as to what I want to do. I want to incorporate the, let's call them shelves, where I've got the owls above the gotchas into the build somehow, without actually changing it around too much. That should be enough meat. I mean, I kind of want to go and get some more, but I think that should suffice because I will also be doing the owls. So until I get the next generation of owls, obviously I'm going to end up with a ton of meat. Let's have a look at you. Nope, you're useless. There was a 100 enforcer, but I have enforcers that are higher level, so not really bothered about that. Plus, on the other hand, I don't really use them as much. Oops, got the hiccups there. Right, so I'm gonna land here, put the meat into the feeding trough. I don't think I have any prime meat as such, do I? Okay, let's go and do this. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, I just remembered. I need to pick up the meat before I actually put it into the feeding trough. Sorry. So I'll take all the meat. That should hold us for a bit. I mean, there is some meat here, but obviously a lot of it has already spoiled. And I'll take a couple of stacks of this. I think that should suffice. I don't need that much because they do grow quite quickly on the server. I just want to remember what I had on this guy. Okay, right, so I might as well take my things back because I'm not going to do anything stupid or dangerous. I hope. On the other hand, I might want to get me a dermis and place it somewhere in the base. That's something I've wanted to do for quite some time. I just don't know what dermis and where to place it. So I'll figure that one out before the day is finished. Let's start with these eggs and see what we get. There goes the eggs. I haven't thrown any meat out. That's good. Alright, so I can see a couple of levels here. And the unfortunate thing is that quite a few of them seem to have the green color without the red belly. So see this guy, I'm gonna have to keep because of his level. So he's got both mutations. So for those that don't know, these Rexes are fully mutated both in HP and damage. So with imprinting, they will come out as beasts. The lower levels, such as this one, the 293 is of course the one that has only one mutation transferred. The 333 are the ones that have both mutation ancestries transferred. So from what I can see already, the 333s are the ones. Right, so the 333s basically are the fully mutated ones. So these are the stats for both of them. So you can see obviously this guy lacks the health, which is not good for us. So behavior, disable wandering, you as well. They will get fully imprinted. Obviously I'm going to use the S plus nanny, otherwise I'd have to do it myself. But by using the S plus nanny, I can do that automatically and then focus on other aspects of the game. Obviously I still want to get those super OP owls. Obviously Mike is doing a counter of how many times I say OP, so I might end up saying OP quite a few times just to add to the counter because hey, why not? Hope he's watching this video. So let's put some meat on these OP Rexes. Right, you definitely are not staying. Oh, did not mean to do that. So these are the remaining Rexes that I've got. At least I've got one with the red belly. So let's get them to follow me all the way here. I hope they can get past the owls. Alright, let's see what's going on. Wow, for such small creatures, they have such a loud trot. Alright, I'm going to try and get these guys here. Now, before I carry on with the next task, what I want to do is, as you can see, they are already piled up together. Now, that's not good if I leave them like that because they will end up getting stuck in one another. So I need to kind of split them up to some extent. Hello? Okay, right, so this guy has not got the... Okay, we need to disable wandering on you. So, oops, I don't know who I whistled to follow, but I wanted you. Right this way. Also, as I said in the previous videos, one thing that I am not going to do with the owls, I'm not going to keep all of the colors that I get as I did with the Rexes when I started breeding these guys. I'm going to keep the ones that I personally find interesting. So I'm obviously going to display them out here for the time being. Then I'll have to figure out a way of storing them so that they are out of sight. So for example, as you can see now, things are beginning to become a bit more crowded out here, which I don't quite like. So I'm gonna have to consider how I'm going to design the hangar. Maybe I might need to make it taller or add a few more levels. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out as of yet, but obviously that'll happen in due time. I suppose with height I don't really care because I've got all the height that I want. if I need to. My immediate issue as of this moment would probably and most likely be setting up a greenhouse. We do want some of those things, so that obviously of course means I need some dung beetles, which I normally tend to place close to the greenhouse. So I'm going to harvest the corpses, and then we will move on to the owls and see what I can get. Now, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to only show the successful one. Okay, so this is obviously the 4th batch as of this moment. Up until now, whilst I did get some mutations and even some color mutations, nothing worth keeping. So I've got a bunch of eggs with me. That'll be a total of 40 eggs. Probably in the next episode I'll breed my Rexes again, get some more Rexes, and let them passively level up. And once they get leveled up, I might get a Listro for that. I just thought about it now. Yeah, so once they passively level up, of course, I will put the stats into, or put the points into the stats, make sure they have at least 1000 damage and however much I have left for health. Now I can see right off the bat that there is a mutation there, the one with the red and orange belly. Now I'm hoping that'd be so cool if that is a HP mutation. That would put us on the 3rd HP mutation. So the base level for my owls would have been 237. 239, of course, is a mutation, but a mutation that I do not want. Currently, we are at 241. Yeah, 241, my bad. Yeah. So, I want an owl that has 243 as a level. That means it's got another mutation. The question will, of course, be, has it got the mutation that I want? The mutation I'm working on, as I said, is HP. Okay. 237... No. Okay. I'm going to try and get to the one with the orange belly because I do want to see what he's got. And I am keeping my fingers crossed that it is a mutation that I want. That'd be so lucky of me. Going back to the previous batches, what I did get was, of course, food and weight again. What a surprise there. Seems to be a common mutation on these. Alright. Careful not to kill it. Let's not do that. Right. Perfect. Superb. Amazing. This is it. So the parent that had the 2 mutations stacked on HP had just over 3,000. I think it was 3,050 something. Obviously, this guy got another mutation. It is a male, so I'm going to have to transfer this to a female. I might end up using this owl at some point. Actually, I might end up keeping it. I don't know. I will keep it just because I do like the combination of white, orange, and red on it. I might breed it into the final batch for the color combination. Although, to be fairly honest, the one that I am currently using, which is white and red with a bit of white on its wings, is not a bad looking owl either. So I'll have to think about that. I am obviously going to keep it because I do like the red belly on this owl that I've got. So, the orange. I think it is quite subtle, but it does look good. I'll show it off once I clean up this mess. Of course, that means I don't need any other eggs for this. So I'm going to have to get rid of those as well. Okay. Let's get them before they start wandering around the base too far. Okay, 2 for 1. So at this point, anything else that mutates, I don't care whatsoever. So it's not staying unless it's some amazing color, but I don't see any. Therefore, everything is getting, of course, killed. And then I will harvest them, as this is a good source of meat. And it spares me the time to go and farm for it. Also, I get the hide, so I'm going to need hide for the saddles, because I did lose the Rex saddles as well. I'm going to need to craft a few of those. Okay, oops, that's still alive. Ouch. Sorry, owl. That was a bit of a mistake right there. So look at that. I've got a decent amount of hide just from that. And I can't wait to see what the final owl is going to look like. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably have a few combination of owls, because I'm going for 3 stats. For those that don't know, the 3 stats I've chosen to go with would be stamina, which is quite important to these creatures, in more than one ways, of course. Health and damage. Health, I'm gonna go all the way with 20 just because of the little amount of health that they naturally have. So I'm thinking health is a must. They do come with a decent amount of stamina, so maybe stamina and damage would be 10-10. I'm gonna take them all the way to 20 just because if I want to combine, say, 20 stamina with 20 damage, I can do that, or actually 20 health with 20 damage. That might be the most feasible combination of stats, because then I can put some points into stamina, and about 3,500 stamina on these guys is more than enough. And from what I've seen, the owls do have the potential to do a decent amount of damage. So this guy, Lass actually, shall go in this lineup. I'm gonna keep all of my previous mutations and then obviously get rid of them once I'm finished, but for the moment, for the end process, I will keep the mutations that I got. So this is the 2nd HP mutation. Let's disable ally locking on them because it is annoying. It is absolutely annoying when I do that. There we go. So that's that sorted, and so this is my owl that I'm using on the left. The Rexes are of course already, as you can see, fully matured. I will have to sort that mess out in a bit. They are still clumped together, and this is the owl that I've got. So I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you somewhere here. We don't want you to get any imprinting benefits. We want to keep your base core stats so that we can see how you have evolved. Now this guy looks pretty cool. I like that orange. Such a beautiful color. I don't know if I'm going to put this as my thumbnail. I do like it so much. Whoop, I accidentally picked it up. Did not mean to do that. But stuff like that happens. Also, as you can see, I have a taxidermy base in my inventory. I'm going to place a taxidermy somewhere in my base. I've looked around in my attempt to find something where I could place a creature. Obviously we have the Tapahara that first helped us out, but I'll get back to you when I find what I want. Okay, done some looking around. This is the rear gate. And so I'm thinking I'm going to place it here. Now, I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I placed one of these down. Which one's the front end? Now, I'm guessing as you press the hotkey on the key on the bar, that would be, of course, the front would be the closest to the player. So I'm guessing this would be the front and this would be the back right here. If not, I can always pick it up with the S Plus demo gun and swap it around. But that's kind of how I'm guessing it's going to work out. So I've got my weapons with me. I've got some ammo, or plenty of ammo. I'm going to go out and find something interesting to kill. I'm not sure what to look for. I could probably wouldn't mind having a Titan, but I'm definitely not prepared for a Titan at the moment. I'm not going to take such a task on. But I will get the dermises off of the Titans and maybe put them somewhere around the base once I get to that point. I'm just double checking that I've got everything. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to shoot off. We're going to look for some creatures. I want something unusual, something different. Obviously, I haven't got anything in mind at this point. Maybe a Tech Rex. I wouldn't mind that. I do like the way they look. So maybe a Tech Rex, and I know exactly where to go to find them. Okay, so the decision was final when I did remind myself that I wanted a Tech Rex dermis. I kind of decided to go with it. So there's a Tech Rex right there. Now I don't know what level it is. Now hoping it's not too much of a high level. But the problem is all of the other corrupted dinos. There's quite a few bad things around, so I'm gonna have to clear this area out. I'm gonna have to do it carefully. And then obviously kill the Rex in such a way that any other carnivore will not want to eat it, because I still want the dermis. Oh, that's smart. I wanted to land there to try and snipe everything out. And this is kind of a flat area here. Yeah. See, I could probably try and land on this right there, but I'm getting too close to the border. This is, or looks like a decent stone. No, don't land down there. We want to be on top of the stone. Okay. Perfect. Perfect landing. Time to kill off the Rex. He's done most of the killing, so it should be by himself. We need to do the other one, and I need to reload. Ouch. Oh, dude, he's coming up. Nope. Okay. That's a knockback. That's a decent knockback. Okay, dermis is still down there. Well, that failed. I was attempting to try and freeze him, but that did not work out the way I wanted it. Okay, so he's not doing that much damage to me. I still have a decent amount of HP on the saddle, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I should, in theory, be easily overpowered compared to what this guy can do. Perfect. Right, let's see. What other dangers around? Okay, there's a Dillo there. Need to sort that guy out. The Calicotherium could, of course, cause a few issues as is, but it is up to a point neutral with this and will ignore us, so I'll take that, of course. Right, he's down. The Spino could cause problems, but all I need to do is hit that dermis once or twice, and I should have it. So I'm gonna chance it, and I hopefully don't make a big mistake. Alright, let's go for it. Where the hell were you? Oh no, this is bad. Oh, ooh. Stupid Spino saw me. I hope it's not a big level. 45. Okay. Right, owl's down. So let's quickly make off with my dermis. Oh, that had the potential to go so wrong. Oh, that could have gone so wrong. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get myself back. I'm going to put this guy on the taxidermy base, and I'll see you guys when I get back to my base. Here we are. Back again. On the way back, I kind of thought that the dermis is somewhat out of sight. I'll leave it here for the moment. I might move it at some point. He is a bit out of sight. But as the base evolves, I will find a nice place for you. That looks pretty cool. I like it. I really do. That's nice. It's not high level, but who cares? Yeah, let's see the next pose. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Okay, next pose. Oh, I like that even more. And what? Oh, no, don't want the previous pose. We want the next one. Okay, so he's running in this one. This is the normal pose. Okay. See, I like this a lot, but there's not a full 360 view of it. So, obviously, he's kind of chucked in this corner. So, we're going to go for the next pose. I'm going to settle for that one because he looks like he's roaring. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. I like it. I just wish this taxidermy would be a bit bigger. Maybe double the size. That would have looked so nice. But it still looks nice just the way it is. Right, well, that is it for this episode. I did get the next HP mutation. I'm going to wait for that one to grow to maturity. Then we'll start breeding it again in the next episode. Obviously, I want to do is get some more Rexes as well. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not, check out some of my other videos here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Finally, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.